What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to Expedition 33. We press on. Got another coffee next to me, sitting here. I am locked in and ready to fight. Which it seems like we're probably in a place with a big boss fight, right? If there's ever a boss arena in a video game, this is one of them, surely. It's so pretty. Reminding us of the flower we gave Sophie.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacked when...
It's coming!
Pick the wrong time to fuck with me. Right after I'm upset. I assumed I would be jumping up over that. I don't know if this guy has a crit. We've got 2 left, which is enough for a marking shot.
A storm is coming.
If I play good, I won't need the heal until next round. So I'm gonna take the chance to set up my combos here. Damage.
Brace yourselves.
I don't know what I do about that. Do I even do anything about that? I can only heal myself, but... Actually can't target his flowers, surprisingly.
Precise strike!
Absorbs the flower's power. Okay, you're a beefy boy now.
Parry it!
Not looking good.
I don't know what to do with that. Seems like it would be common sense to jump, but I guess we dodged the shockwave. Has to be dodging the shockwave.
Not looking good.
Generating flowers again. Fine, I just need to build AP for rebirth. So you dodge it. exactly what you do. A little late now, but let's just play the fight out. Get a taste for his mechanics a little better. I suspect we'll be restarting this, but... Good to know, I suppose, that he only flashes when you gotta, like, jump dodge it, so I know not to care about that at least. So right as his ass hits the floor is when you dodge that. Stuck on this.
For those who come after.
Of course, he had shield. I shouldn't have done that. We can restart this fight now that I know how to dodge that. Maybe I just let him kill me, actually. That'll be the easiest way to restart, right? Let him kill me, and then that'll be a quick restart. Go ahead. Even the death music is pretty. You know it's good even when you enjoy the haha you suck you died music. Wow, there's no skip on this. There is, okay. Pretty as the cutscene is. Trying to get back into my fight with this big guy here.
Danger!
Asshole.
Let the
No more of that shit this time.
feel the burn!
That's my overcharge, I just need to build it up.
Ice shatter!
Precise strike.
Regular attack him, we gotta build up overcharge. But you're weak to lightning, that's good to know. Yeah, so we have overcharge and we have the necessary requirements to do it, and he's not shielded, so you're gonna have a very bad day for him.
Chroma is flowing. I'll do it.
He's gonna be shielded, but it's Gustave's turn next, so we can drop that with 2 shots.
Brace yourselves. Feel the burn.
Finesse and grace.
Give him a vanilla attack.
Dodge, Gustave. A storm is coming.
Precise. Strike.
Many flowers. Alright. We do not have the AP for overcharge, so that's just vanilla attack for right now.
Is flowing. Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Finesse and grace.
Guy's defenseless. We can make him defenseless. What an obnoxious amount of shields, huh?
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink. On fire.
Shit. I thought it was the two-piece that he's been using. I literally took my hand off my keyboard after the first two swings. We got a Shape of Health, a polished Chroma Catalyst, and Chroma Catalyst times 3. A level up for everyone, I think.
Gustave, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a Paintress creation. Putain! Damn, Maelle, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustave,
That's
we
not
won't
Sophie,
understand what's
is it?
going on if we kill everything that moves.
Is that what happens to the people
Look,
she
at that
takes?
tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
We use it at a camp to upgrade the healing tin. Use it at a camp to upgrade weapons up to level 9. I gotta go back to the continent at some point, because there's gonna be camp conversations galore to have now that I got more party members. Maybe that's our cue back to the continent. Maelle's Nightmare. It brought us back to camp. Still tossing rocks. At least he used the right hand this time.
Still too far.
Hmm.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people.
It's incredible
I have a foster child, right?
that even in a dark situation like this, you can still get these little moments of humanity
Not
from
like
people.
that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Never ones we were prepared for, but not.
Like, these two people are likely
And now
dead
we
soon.
finally found other
They're
survivors.
still finding the time to care about each other and do this for each other.
You know, that's
Like, he's still
that's the
confident in his
easiest thing
adopted
about the
daughter here.
Gomage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gomage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
The man from the beach kind of looks like us.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
I caught that
Sure.
the first time I saw that cutscene on the beach with the guy with the white hair. I felt like he looked a little like Gustave, but the second time seeing him too, I had the same thought instantly that it just looks like us, just older and grizzled with a beard. I think that
Surprised to find you here.
would be our gameplay
I
hint.
hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Yep, we'll be talking to him immediately. So let's take a gander at what we have in this camp, I guess. The curator offers you his services. Let's look at our resources first. Expedition resources. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Expedition resources. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Well, let's do the only one that we have. And we have 25. Does it just add 1 point? It does. Okay. And that's for our special buffs, right? For the extras, so that they can have more passive effects. So if I go to Maelle, who currently has 1 health, unfortunately. If we go down here, we can add Dodger. That'll make her AP up. Healing tints also removes status effects. SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50 health. Okay, so now she has Dodger and SOS shell. You have 8 points left, so we can give you dead energy. Augmented attacks or critical burn. You already have critical burn? You do. You're the one that sets things on fire, and you also have critical burn. Let's give you SOS shell too. And then... Since she's the one burning things, I think it'd work if Gustave also had critical burn. And since we have the leftover points, I may as well give you dead energy. It's not like we lose anything by stacking the effects. think that'll be okay for now. So I don't upgrade weapons with the curator. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Never mind. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as lumina, and are only effective if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. The curator can upgrade your weapon using Chroma Catalyst. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different Chroma Catalysts to be upgraded. Okay, so this is for Gustave. We only have one. But it depends, because that's... Polished is for the high level weapons. This can be used to upgrade to level 3, so... We can put this to 3 right now. And that puts our power immediately up to 153. So, let's take a look in this. 94, 109. So this is just better again now. We'll go back to that now that that's better. Speaking of, actually, let's see. So, what scales the best with our stuff? That's +1, +2, +1, +1, and +2 and +1. B scaling and defense is you saying. Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. We're not using lightning skills yet, so +1, +1, +2, and +1. That's power 81. That's 119 already. So we're definitely gonna have her use this. It's just scaling better. C and B in defense is crazy. B in defense is really good for us. That's gonna make her more survivable too. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade it though. And then if we go over to you, I might upgrade this. Because critical hits apply burn with her. And this is gonna be the weapon that we use with her a lot. Because it's scaling with both things that I like using on her. Do I want to upgrade that for Maelle? Because she seems like she's the damager. Let's look. Got a Maelle. And if I upgrade you, you go to 110 power, which is a 30 power buff. And if we get you even higher than that, puts you to B scaling and luck too, which is +5. Yeah, I think we will upgrade that. Yeah, you're a +7 weapon now, which is nuts. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, now where is the rest of my camp? Because we have camp conversations here too, right? So let's talk to the gang.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels! How did the Gestrels survive out here?
Okay, so that's the only conversation we have with Lune. What about you, Maelle?
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Alright, so with the flag, does this let us level up? It does. Okay, let's take a look. We have a B scaling and look right now, so... Okay, even if we go double down, it doesn't get us to 30 crit rate, so let's do that. Do we give her a smidge more health, or do we just focus on agility? This ups her defense and speed. How much health would we get? 333. Yeah, let's do agility. It'll give her more weapon power, and she'll get to play more, and it also ups her defense to 18. Alright, Gustave, you have 3 points. Let's give you 1 into health, And I guess we'll do the other two in agility. And Lune. So you currently have C and B. I wasted all those points into luck. I have 2 recoats though, so I could mess around with her skill points at this point if I wanted to. The weapon that she has right now is definitely the spicy one, from what I've found so far. But I don't know how common recoats are. I don't know if it's worth investing into a recoat right now, because there might only be like 5 per act, and I don't know how long Act 1 is. But I only have 2, and I don't know if I'm getting more characters here that I might need to respec, so I don't know if I want to invest that this early. I mean, we totally could. What do we want to do? Do I want to boost? Okay, so let's give you some health. And let's round the luck off for a little more speed. And we'll stick with this weapon for now. Hopefully our luck investment is going to pay off and we'll find a weapon that scales with luck without having to upgrade anything, because I already invested so many points into luck and I don't want to use a recoat yet. Not when I'm not sure what's going to be happening with that. If I knew what was upcoming, maybe I'd have a different opinion there. Now, if we go into Lune, you can finally afford revitalization, which is 1 to 3 allies by a lot, so you're obviously going to take that. And do you have space for that? You do, you easily have space. We don't have that many abilities for her yet, huh? Now if we go down here, we have 4 points. Breaking rules. Deals low single target fizz damage. Destroys all target's shields and gains 1. If target is defenseless, play a second turn. That could be interesting. Protects allies by taking damage in that place. You're too squishy for that right now. Applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. Playing defenseless to all enemies is kind of good. And we also have degagement. Let's get her breaking rules. Because destroys all target shields could come in really handy there. And we would have to pick one to drop here. Lune should be able to burn anything to set her up for that. And she goes last in the turn anyway, so I don't see her needing her own spark attack. We put breaking rules there. It's the same AP cost. Yeah, I think that'll do. I haven't used guard up much, but I like the option being there, so I think I'll leave guard up as an option for us. Let's rest so Maelle gets a beef back. Okay. And there's no camp conversations to be had.
How did the Gestrels survive?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait.
There isn't. Okay. Then let's take a final rest. So let's check up on the others. Oh, she plays guitar. Lune is quickly becoming my favorite companion so
It's been a
far.
long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the Paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the Paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together.
Yeah, the only way was up from there, really.
Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward.
That's about the only healthy way to look at what happened.
And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Okay, so is there no conversation we can have at the campfire with? Yeah, let's write in the journal. We did say we'd do this for the apprentices. Spend some time writing in his journal. What a pretty song this is. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Yeah, I'll make sure I keep doing that. And the current objective is to find the gestural village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. We can go to sleep then. And we are back on the continent. So... Spring Meadows was there. I wish it would show the name of the place. Like, what is this? No, that's Flying Waters. Where did you spawn me?
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
That's the village.
We'll just have to think like gestrels then.
Look around quickly. Yeah, I wish these were named. This place is locked off. Like, have I been here? And what's this? Lost Gestural. Oh, what, me? I'm not lost at all. Though I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. Seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like. Really? Yes. See you back at camp, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. So we got another camp friend. Don't think we've been here. Esquay's Nest. Definitely haven't been there. This way is still locked off. That's the ancient village, obviously, surrounded by red flowers. We are going to wrap up here in a second. I just want to explore quickly. So down here is nothing. That place is probably locked off. The ancient sanctuary's there. So that, because there was a place that gave us a big warning when we tried to go in it the first time, right? And so... dead-end beach. But you are a merchant. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? An offer for Gustave. An outfit, not offer. Outfit for Maelle and a haircut for Gustave. Well, let's just get all this then. Yeah, we'll just take all those. He has no fight option for special equipment. So it is worth exploring all this for sure. It's a fight. All this stuff is still blocked off by this blue stuff that I assume we will have the ability to open up at some point. He looks chunky. This is circling us around. I don't know if he wants to fight or if he's friend. But a lot of this is looking blocked off. Let's keep on looking. I would like to find my way back to where that big red cave was at the start. What is this place? Hidden Gestural Arena. Okay. So that's some kind of board-based mode, I would imagine. What's down here? What is this? This would be the Gestural Beach. And we're unlocking those every time we explore this, so let's make sure I do that. I need to swing back around to where we first came into the continent to look at what I'm trying to look at here. I also need to keep certain things in mind, like that big dude we saw. I'm also imagining that if it doesn't have an icon on it that says danger, that we're around the level we need to be to do it, right? Because I don't know what's optional and what isn't here. Redwoods, danger. Is Redwoods the part that we saw at the start of it? Maybe. Let's see. I come back this way and turn right, and that should take us roughly to where we first came in. That looks like a merchant. That's a fight for a purple, so we'll take that fight. Hey, human, care for a good deal? Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Haircut for Maelle. That looks nice, actually. I'll take. Lune. Yeah, I'll get that. A music record that can be used at camp. I'll just buy all those things. And we can't get this yet because we don't have the expeditioner that it's for, so... Alright, let's fight this real fast. Because I want the purple.
Take him down.
Chroma is flowing.
You're burning now, which is good. You're now in virtual stance. Only hit one of those dodges out of all that.
I'll do it. Let the ink flow. Feel the burn!
And now, Maelle has a run of the mill on who she wants to kill here. You have more health, so you can go. And you'll burn to death. Beautiful. And I leveled up Lance Ram and Liderum. I guess they can level up through open world exploration too.
Interesting.
It's not just... Okay, so this is the thing that was marked as danger. It's this one. More version. I think that's the one because... This goes to the Spring Meadows, which we definitely already did. No, this was marked as danger. Okay, so we ended up in a completely new section of this place. This was danger. Best cave. Yeah, this is where we came in. So we went up and took this portal to Flying Waters, and then came out the other end of Flying Waters. And this little thing right here is still closed off. So when you go into an area, you come out on the other side. That's what took us here. So we do need to go back the way we just came. And then I'll just hope that I don't get locked off at some point, I guess. Alrighty, so there's 42 minutes this episode's been going for. I still want to go see if that big dude is friend or foe. So I guess the expedition menu. Wardrobe, yes it is. It was literally right there the whole time. So that's long hair. Short hair. Let's give her the long hair. And we got a Lumet outfit for you. Okay, and then Gustave, you got new things too, so... Oh, he's fancy now. And then Lune, you had new things too. Alright, let's swing back around to that big red guy. Probably edit some of this up if the episode takes too long, just try and get it a little bit shorter. Like when I run back to this big guy, I might edit that up, so... You see a jump cut, the episode ran too long, and that's what happened. Okay, he is a foe. He looks chunky. Yeah, I'd say he's gonna be chunky. Huge damage, 17k. Let's give you Lumer Assault. Let's get our overcharge. Stacking already. We're at 8 for that now. Lune. Let's see if you're weak to fire. He's burning, so that means we can get our Swift Stride.
Don't die!
Chunky. We don't have enough for overcharge, but it is at 10, so let's just start building that for him. Lune. Play again, I guess.
Precise strike!
1500 is good damage.
Don't die!
Careful, Maelle!
He's an asshole, isn't he? Still don't have enough for overcharge yet. Next turn. We can't heal, so let's just kick. Shell is a buff that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. Do we heal in tin or do we damage? I think we heal in tin.
Ready to go.
We get her back up. introduce him to an overcharge. He has a weakness applied now.
Ice. Shut up.
Try him against ice. Okay, he's weak to ice. I tried really hard to duck that. He's so weak too. Fuck. I have a revive tint. And I need to give it to you. Because when you build AP, you're going to be able to bring Gustave back. So we just have to play really, really perfectly here. Heal yourself. And let's hope we can play perfect.
I can do it.
Yes, we can.
Precise strike on me.
You have 2 AP, which is not enough for rebirth yet. Rebirth is 5 AP. He has a turn directly after this too. Okay.
Not looking good.
It's looking about as good as you could expect it to. Barely, but we got him. We got a powerful revive there, 2 polished chroma catalysts, and a color of Lumina, and he was a tough son of a bitch. That was a hard fight. My main character got clapped. Alright, so we're obviously going to use the tincture, because we took damage there. Alright, now that we just smoked him out, I think that's a perfect spot to wrap the episode, and then next time we'll head into the Ancient Sanctuary, I suppose. Given the... I mean, I hope we go to each individual place here, and I don't get locked out of something by going too far into the main stuff. Anyways, that's going to be a wrap for this one, so thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Expedition 33. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.